Welcome to Book Jobs Daily, the show where local business owners find the money hiding in missed calls, slow follow-up, weak reviews, and messy systems. I'm Star Riley, and each day we break down one local revenue leak, one simple AI-powered fix, and one action you can use to book more jobs. Today, we are fixing one leak that could be costing you real money.
Your calendar can be full and still be leaking money. Not because you need more leads, because Tuesday has a 90-minute hole between two jobs, and nobody is looking at the 3 past customers who live 10 minutes away. Or because one appointment sends your technician 20 minutes east, then 20 minutes back west. The day looks busy. The route is quietly expensive.
Welcome to Booked Jobs Daily. I'm Star Riley, founder of MyUSALocal.com, and this is Episode X for Date. This is your daily show for local business growth, practical AI, and revenue systems that help turn missed leads into booked jobs. Today, we're looking at a revenue leak that hides in plain sight, empty travel time, and unused space between appointments.
The system is called the Route Gap Fill-In. Here is the whole idea. Do not sell empty time. Sell the convenience created by work you are already committed to doing nearby. You find a real opening, match it with a short and profitable service, and offer that time to a very small group of relevant customers. No blanket discount, no desperate blast, just better use of a route you already have.
A full-looking calendar is not the same thing as a profitable calendar. You still need lunch, loading time, cleanup, traffic, paperwork, and a buffer for the unexpected. But once those are protected, some openings are genuine capacity. The opportunity is to recognize them before the day arrives and make one useful invitation instead of waiting for the gap to disappear.
One Tuesday, Marcus saw a 2-hour opening between a gutter cleaning and a larger exterior project. Both appointments were in the same general neighborhood. He checked his records and found 3 nearby possibilities: a past customer who had booked gutter cleaning before, a warm inquiry about pressure washing that never scheduled, and a customer who had recently asked about seasonal maintenance.
He did not send, "We have a special deal, book now." He wrote 3 short messages explaining that his crew would already be nearby, naming the service that might fit, and offering the opening without pressure. 1 person declined. 1 never replied. The 3rd accepted. The job added $240. Took 55 minutes, and added only 8 minutes of driving. That did not transform Marcus's business overnight. It did something more useful. It showed him that his calendar was also a neighborhood demand map. Once he could see where he would already be, how much safe time he had, and which customers had a genuine reason to hear from him, the booking stopped being lucky. It became repeatable. Start with tomorrow's route. Find one opening that is truly available after buffers. Write down 4 numbers: safe minutes, maximum extra drive time, minimum job value, and the latest time you can finish without putting the next appointment at risk. Then name 1 or 2 services that can fit those limits. For example, Marcus may have 90 minutes on the calendar, but after leaving the first property, loading equipment, and protecting the next arrival window, he only has 75 safe minutes. The next appointment is 10 minutes away, so his extra booking must stay within a 10-minute drive. It also needs to produce at least $150 in gross revenue. That filter immediately rejects the attractive-looking job 25 minutes away. Good. The route just saved him from a bad booking. If your first reaction is, "A job is better than no job," stop there. That sentence has caused a lot of owners to underprice, overbook, and arrive late. Choose work with predictable setup and cleanup. That might be a maintenance visit, a diagnostic, a small repair, an add-on, or a recurring service the customer already understands. Do not squeeze a complicated project into a short gap just because the address is nearby. Inspection time, materials, equipment, and surprises count. A nearby job can still be a terrible route decision. Then review a tiny list. Start with 3 to 5 people, not 300. Look for past customers near the route, warm inquiries that asked about a suitable service, recent estimates, or recurring needs that are actually due.
Use the communication channel and frequency your customers reasonably expect. Respect opt-outs. Relevance beats volume every time.
Your message only needs 3 ingredients: where you will already be, what service may fit, and an easy way to accept or decline. For a past customer, you could say, "Hi, Jamie. We'll already be working near Oak Street on Thursday afternoon. You had asked us about gutter cleaning a few months ago, so I wanted to check whether you would like us to look at that while we're nearby. We have an opening around 2:30. No pressure at all. Reply yes or no, and I'll let you know whether it fits." Notice the message gives context without manufacturing urgency. It does not claim the opening is your customer's last chance. It does not lead with a discount. It does not imply they need to book because you happen to be nearby. You are not creating panic. You are making timing visible. For a warm inquiry, shorten it further. "Hi, Taylor. You reached out about a small fence repair, and we have a service opening near your area tomorrow between 11 and noon. If the project is still useful, I can check whether it fits that window. If not, no problem at all." Specific, respectful, easy to answer. AI can help you prepare those drafts. Give it the actual route area, the real-time window, the customer service history, and the tone you want. Ask for 3 short options, then review every word. Remove anything generic, overly familiar, or pushy. AI can organize and draft. It should not invent a reason to contact someone or decide that every person in your database is a prospect. There are 4 rules that keep the system profitable. First, a route fill-in never outranks a promise. If the extra job could make you late, reduce preparation time, or rush the workmanship, leave the gap open. Second, protect the margin. Your work is not worth less just because the address is convenient. The better offer is often a convenient appointment, not a lower price. Third, stop when the capacity is filled. If one customer accepts, close the opportunity. If nobody responds, do not keep pushing the same people. If the day changes, update or withdraw the offer promptly. Fourth, track what happened. Record revenue, labor, materials, added drive minutes, and whether the original appointments stayed on schedule. A booked job is not automatically a successful job. That sounds obvious, but it is where owners get fooled. The revenue shows up. The overtime, fuel, and late arrival show up later. Measure profit per route and on-time performance, not just the number of empty boxes you filled. You can run the whole process in 10 minutes at the end of each day. Look at tomorrow, mark 1 real opening. Confirm the safe minutes and travel limit. Pick the service that fits. Review 3 to 5 relevant customers. Send 1 to 3 helpful messages. Record the response, then stop. For your first attempt, do not build a campaign. Open your calendar and write 4 fields: safe minutes, maximum drive minutes, minimum price, and 1 eligible service. If a prospect fails any one of those fields, do not offer the slot. If they fit, send 1 thoughtful invitation. That is the entire experiment. The route gap fill-in is simple. Start with a real opening. Match it to the route and the capacity. Contact a small and relevant list and measure the result. The goal is not to squeeze every minute out of the day. The goal is to add profitable work without adding chaos. Before you go, ask yourself 1 question. How many leads has your business missed this week? Missed calls, unanswered messages, old estimates, customers who never got a follow-up. That is hidden revenue, and that is exactly what we help you find. Join the Booked Jobs Daily email list for the printable route gap worksheet, practical message templates, and simple systems for turning missed opportunities into booked jobs. If you want a closer look at where your business may be losing revenue, book your AI opportunity audit today. We will uncover the leaks, show you the systems, and help you turn missed opportunities into booked jobs. I'm Star Riley. Thanks for listening to Booked Jobs Daily.